I say, what you wearing? Yeah, I wanna go. I'm wearing white. Maroon Hill mix. I don't think that should be a problem.
We've got a spectacle here, a tremendous light show hyping up the crowd as they
Oh, it's nighttime in this beach. Damn.
Welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and LSU's Death Valley, home of the Bayou Bengals. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the winners of 6 straight, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, K3ltys, joined as always by
Both things hot. Somebody gotta lose. You know what I'm saying? Somebody gotta lose. They good. Oh yes, sir. Oh yes, sir.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Snap to the back. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here in midseason.
Yeah, midseason games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. And the Aggies hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. That picks up a 1st down. We'll spot it at the 39.
Boy, the defense misses out on an opportunity to get off of the field. They got the offense to 3rd down, and they just weren't able to prevent them from converting.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. The shotgun running play call. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, the play play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? That's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. To throw, it's Reed. And the sophomore, a little bit too much air for that throw.
It don't make no fucking sense. No sense, bro. Like, come on, bro. Come on, dog.
Cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. The pass rush closing in. Short throw complete to the tight end. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker. And a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
So here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory. They'll run the option. And they finally get him down, but the quarterback keeper there picks up a big chunk and a first down. Well, Kirk, you played in plenty of rivalry games. How do they feel different from the others?
Well, Chris, rivalry games, and depending on who the coach is, this is a game you think about all year. You know, you're working out in the weight room. You're doing drills and summer two-a-days. Everything is focused on getting to this game and playing your very best.
The Aggies will try to keep this drive moving. The running back here on a direct snap. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. They'll run it here. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
On the 9th play of this opening drive, it's 3rd down and short. It's an option look. Breaks free. He's in the clear. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it. Big positive yards and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? He hands it off from the gun. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And now the 11th play on this long drive. Back to throw. It's Reed. He's running out of time here. Took contact on the throw. And it's picked.
Man, no fucking icons, though, bro. Fuck. He's cool, though.
Well, that is a tough way to start this game for this offense, throwing an interception on their first drive. Big thing now is to go to the sideline, talk to the offensive coordinator, make a couple adjustments, and come back and play with confidence next time you get the ball.
So the ball changes hands, and the offense finds itself backed up inside their own 10. Looking for a gap. It's Durham. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense. As the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Tight end goes in motion. Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw. Looking for the wide out. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Drops back. Looking to throw for it on third down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Here he goes. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, as this play was unfolding, the only thing I wanted to know was he going to get the ball over the defense to the running back. Once the back caught the ball, look out. Big yards ahead.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. An inside give now from the shotgun. Some hard running there through a tackle. And he runs out of bounds there to avoid the contact and take the loss.
This is Humphreys. I like that. Yo.
Here's the second down play. Throwing off play action. He's looking deep down the middle. And that will fall incomplete. They took a shot at what will be the final play of the first quarter. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Dropping back. It's Van Buren. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now, big decision coming up here on fourth.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field.
Good
Stop him, but he found a nice lane of that return. Puts the start of the drive in a good position. So here's the first play of the drive now, the begin of the 41. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. On the jet sweep. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Second down after that run on the previous play. He's looking to throw. Pressure is coming.
I'm fucking up. I'm fucking up. Oh my gosh, bro. Damn, boy. My bad, team.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? He'll pitch it. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. The offense going with the hurry up.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Bro, my nigga just standing there watching. What the fuck?
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
gain sets up a third down play. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking downfield. It's Van Buren. And he went backwards after the catch. That'll set up a fourth down now.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to have seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a fourth down decision.
It's 4th and 10. The offense on the field going for it. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, LSU.
Gone for about 2 drives. 2 of them.
The offense needs 10 yards on this fourth down to keep the drive going. Looking for a man. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down. And the drive keeps going.
Boy, it's a blown opportunity here for this defense. They get the offense all the way to fourth down and long. They got to get pressure. They got to get this offense off the field, make them pay for this aggressive decision to go for it. And instead, they give up the first down. This could cost them.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And look at the quick cut. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, LSU.
Good. I made 2 mistakes. Really 3. Really 3.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT
They're going to do 2
is
picks
7-0
in the first half.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
I can't do that.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. They go with a direct snap. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. A chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Back to pass. It's Reed. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, the pass rush gets home. They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw to his receiver. The pass knocked down by the defense. Incomplete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On the run, it's Durham. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. He's found some room at the 45. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Catch made in space. Look out. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play. LSU getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Scanning the field, it's Van Buren. Throws it to the right. Intercepted right near the end zone.
Man, go kick, nigga. They put me on a fucking one, dog. Come on, bro.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that.
Marshall banged up. Why the fuck he banged up?
There's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
Man, but we done took this nigga in the end zone, bro. These niggas put me on the 1 yard line.
So the drive will begin from the 1 yard line, 99 away from the end zone. Shotgun formation, here's an inside give. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. Fights back the line of scrimmage, avoids the safety, but nothing more. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. How aggressive is this play call? Backed up here on 3rd down. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Quick throw, that's an RPO caught on the left side. Completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a 4th down call.
Well, that's not going to be enough for the 1st down. I guess the only positive takeaway is it does give their punter a little bit more room now to be able to get this punt off safely.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left, perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Trying for a 4th down completion. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. He can go. Steps out of bounds inside the 10. What a crucial takeaway. Middle's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Aggies will kick this deep to begin the 2nd half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The quarterback keeps it on the outside.
Bro, the nigga had it and ran backwards. What the fuck? Man, get the fuck out of here.
That's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. He makes the catch. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Now they'll run it on the toss. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo.
A deep shot to the left side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. The back's got it. Breaks an open space. They stop him after a 4-yard gain, and it brings up a 4th down. And the coach has made the call, needing to extend this drive. The offense is out there to go for it. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Fires quickly to the left.
Oh, man. They made this nigga die me up, bro.
Strong game by this quarterback. The energy really building there. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. One of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Yes, sir. That's the guy, nigga. Yo.
They were not going to catch him that time.
This offense. I'm going to tell you something. This is what separates the men from the boys right here as a quarterback. He knows he's going to get hit. Looks downfield, keeps his eyes focused, makes the throw, takes the hit, and they get the touchdown. Beautiful.
With the extra point, they're down 14-7 now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Man, let's dig up, man.
Bringing it out, it's Brown. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. It's a shotgun run call.
Let's see.
It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking deep down the right side. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
There's great discipline by this defense. Assignment football at its finest. Able to string the quarterback out, shut him down to prevent the first down.
Looking to the end zone.
Yes. Oh my God. Oh my God.
A missed opportunity. Now sets up 3rd.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception.
They hurt me. They hurt me.
They blew a golden opportunity to shift
Oh, they hurt.
momentum in their favor.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Looking to pass. It's Van Buren.
And what happened when you drop interceptions and shit like that happen, bro? It is what it is. What happen every fucking time. Every fucking time, bro.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, LSU. That's a crucial touchdown, but the offense padding its lead now here in the 2nd half.
Yeah, you get into the 2nd half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
K3ltys is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. First down, looking to throw the ball. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
2nd down after that previous play. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Well, this offense continues to struggle to find any kind of rhythm at all. May want to try to run the football and hopefully set up some play action. But right now, it has been a rough game.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down. The Aggies come to the line to run the hurry up. 4th down, looking to throw for it. He escapes the pocket. A deep shot, but he paid for it. He's got a 4th down conversion. Drive stays alive. They make the tackle, but he easily gets 1st down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
This crowd is trying to make a difference in this football game and cheering on their defense, and that play right there will make everybody take a seat. What a great job of converting here.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Defense stops him, but that's a solid game. 2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout.
Shit, me and Steve playing right now.
The offense, first down.
I'm playing against Steve right now in the 48-hour league.
It's Reed. Moves out of the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. That pass is incomplete.
He got booted. I booted him.
The intended receiver was that time.
Boy, when this guy gets out of the pocket and starts to create, you kind of hold your breath knowing what he can do. But how about the defense here? They did a good job of forcing him to throw and taking away the scramble.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Direct snap to the back. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Quick completion to the tight end. Defense able to stop it. It's fourth down now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. On the move now. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. And the Aggies looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Decides not to.
Damn, how fucking bad, bro. Niggas open. Be patient.
First down at second and goal, backed up.
That takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to
now niggas ain't blocking. That's crazy.
Scanning the field. It's Reed.
That's what I can do about it, bro. Nigga Marcel Reed done for.
Defense is having their way with this offensive line. That
quarterback
doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earhole. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Remember, a field goal here doesn't do much. So on fourth and goal, they're going for the touchdown. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And the pass is incomplete. A crucial misfire here late in the game. And the ball will turn over on downs.
Well, with over 3 minutes to go in this game, Chris, down by a couple scores. You have to go for this. Thought the offense had a great shot. Now they're going to rely on their defense to try to get a quick stop or get a turnover and somehow get that football.
And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Working clock with the ground game. There's a stiff arm. And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. And the wideout goes in motion. Takes the handoff again.
Man, y'all ran, my nigga.
Boy, the defense does everything right here. Not only do they come up with a stop to force fourth down, but also they stop the clock by getting him out of bounds.
Well, no surprise here. They're already 2 for 2 on fourth down. Got to make it 3 for 3 here. Looking to throw. It's Van Buren. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's intercepted. The last thing they could afford. Tackle made on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 37 now.
And just like that, they come up with the play that they needed. In a 2-possession game, you're relying on your defense to make a play. Strip the ball. Come up with the interception. Anything to get the ball back to your own offense, and they get to pick. Now let's see if they can score.
And now the first play of this drive, they're set up at the 37. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it.
Oh my God. Look at this whole ass shit, bro. Nigga D-line with my O-line ass, boy.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the corner. They'll stop him for a loss.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking downfield near the end zone.
Oh my God, I'm right there, bro. We can't knock it out of his hand, dog.
You put 5 wide receivers.
Bro, my nigga right there.
The defense, do you have enough guys that can cover?
We all, that's what it is, on the LSU, man. They can get every fucking thing. Nigga right there, bro.
And a 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. First play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Short connection to the tight end here. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Bro, I had another foul out formation. I can't find it, bitch.
Second down after that completion. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Defense is coming after him. Looking for a late deep shot. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. He's finally brought down, but clearly the freshman quarterback not afraid of airing it out.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the 4th quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play. Try to get in the end zone. Maybe get an onside kick.
First down. They're going to throw the football. Quarterback delivers quickly. A receiver on the screen. They bring him down to the 18.
Okay, we got a 3-7, bro.
Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Moves out of the pocket. Avoiding the sack, but the scramble results in just a very short gain. The Aggies come to the line in a hurry up. Looking to pass here on second down. The pocket breaking down. Gets the ball off Aslan's head, but it's incomplete.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Now bring him down after a short gain. Moves the football inside the 5. And the Aggies will line up here on 1st down and goal. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. So it sets up a 2nd and goal from the 4. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
They break the huddle on 3rd and goal. Field goal doesn't do much good here. They'll try the option play here.
Man, get the fuck out of here, bro.
The defense has got it. Not much on the return, but this defense rises up with an